Why the Phoenix Suns coaching search might take longer this time. The Phoenix Suns are in a bit of a unique situation right now. After parting ways with head coach Mike Budenholzer on April 14, they're not rushing to fill the position within a couple of weeks. Instead, the Suns are taking a step back to reassess their front office before bringing in their third head coach in just 3 seasons under owner Matt Ishbia. It's been a whirlwind for the franchise, with both Frank Vogel and Budenholzer being let go after only 1 season each. General Manager James Jones is leading the charge in this coaching search, but this time, he's taking a more measured approach. In the past, he kicked off the interview process with quick Zoom calls, followed by in-person meetings with Ishbia in Michigan, where he runs United Wholesale Mortgage. However, with Jones' contract set to expire this summer, there's a lot at stake for the Suns. NBA head coaches often express how prestigious it is to hold one of the 30 coveted positions in the league. But the Suns' recent history shows that stability is just as crucial. Under Ishbia's leadership, the team has adopted a win-or-else mentality, which is evident from their decision to fire 3 coaches in 3 seasons. Monty Williams, who led the Suns to the 2021 NBA Finals and achieved a franchise record 64 wins, was let go after the team's disappointing playoff exit against the eventual champions, the Denver Nuggets, in the second round of the 2022-23 season. Ishbia is determined to make the right choice this time around, but any new hire must understand the pressure that comes with the job. The Suns hired Budenholzer on May 11, 2024, just 2 days after announcing Vogel's departure, and while it seemed like a swift decision, there was a more extensive process behind it. Budenholzer started strong with an 8-1 record, but the team ultimately finished 36-46, missing the playoffs for the first time since the 2019-20 season. This time, the Suns are expected to take a more thorough approach. They might be eyeing potential candidates from current playoff teams, including assistants like Chris Quinn from the Miami Heat, Jeff Van Gundy with the Los Angeles Clippers, Jerry Stackhouse of the Golden State Warriors, Lloyd Pierce from the Indiana Pacers, and Johnny Bryant of the Cleveland Cavaliers. As of now, the Heat are trailing the Cavaliers 3-0 in their first-round series, while the Warriors lead the Houston Rockets 2-1. The Clippers are locked in a 2-2 tie with the Denver Nuggets, and the Pacers hold a 3-1 advantage over the Milwaukee Bucks. Part of the hiring process involves waiting for these playoff teams to finish their seasons before seeking permission to interview candidates from their coaching staffs. Unlike the previous hires of Vogel and Budenholzer, who were available after being let go from their previous teams, the Suns are now navigating a more complex landscape. There are also other names to consider, like Dallas Mavericks assistants Jared Dudley, a former Suns player, and Sean Sweeney, who have been mentioned as potential future head coaches. The Detroit Pistons even showed interest in Sweeney after the Mavericks made a run to the 2024 Finals, while they also looked at Minnesota Timberwolves assistant Mike Budenholzer, who helped the T-Wolves reach the conference finals. Ultimately, the Pistons opted for J.B. Bickerstaff, who was let go by the Cavaliers after their second-round playoff exit. Bickerstaff is now a finalist for this season's NBA Coach of the Year award, alongside Kenny Atkinson and Ime Udoka. With all these factors in play, the Suns might take a wait-and-see approach, observing which candidates become available as the playoffs progress. This strategy has worked well for teams like Cleveland and Detroit, with the Cavaliers currently sitting as the number 1 seed in the East, and the Pistons making their playoff return for the first time since the 2018-19 season. What do you think about the current state of the Suns? Feel free to reach out to Suns insider Dwayne Rankin at rankin@gannett.com or give him a call at 480-810-5518. You can also follow him on X, formerly Twitter, at Dwayne Rankin. And if you want to support local journalism, consider subscribing to azcentral.com today.